We continue in this section talking about how to launch a successful business, and now I want to show you how you can prepare your company to adapt to changes. As I said before, changes are happening anytime because of changes in the market, and you have to be flexible and dynamic in order to adapt to these changes. Here I will show you how. Why do 75% of all technology startups fail? They are unable to adapt. Successful startups are flexible enough to shift with changes in the technological climate. So changes are always new technologies, new market trends, and so on. You need to take your existing products and change them. You need to change the way you're producing your products, you're organizing your products. You need new technologies. You need to adapt flexible and fast. Whereas with the failed startups, there is a lack of foresight which might have saved their companies. Technology evolves quickly, and this is an area, especially in software, where technology is really evolving quickly. Maturing with it is critical. So you need really to adapt to changes. You need to adapt or you die. In software, changes are very fast and occur every time. More generally, though, adaptability is key to any successful business. It reflects learning, and the more you learn about your market, the better you can tweak, refine, and optimize. If you know the market, you know how the market is reacting and how you can react on it. The following are some important aspects to consider for building up adaptivity into a business model. So this is another process you need to follow in order to have a successful business, a long-term. This is to have a long-term success, adaptivity. You need to follow that, absolutely. Don't miss that. So processes now. In this process, we start with investing in R&D, research and development. Dedicated R&D teams drive innovation and efficiency, clearing a path to continued success. If you have products already on the market, invest on new ideas in R&D. For any technological company, research and development should be your top asset. It enables you to lean into market changes and respond to customer needs. This is where you know the new trends and so on. You develop new prototypes, new mock-ups, and new ideas. Constant experimentation can spark new unseen opportunities to generate added growth and value. You can discover new features. You can test new features and so on. Then retrieve feedback from your customers. Talk and listen to your customers. They will tell you what they want, what are the trends. Don't be afraid of negative feedback. They can tell you that your product is not good. Maybe you can get ideas to improve your product. It's the hard critique that really helps push a business forward. If everyone say, oh, it's very nice, that is not the point. You need someone to say to you what they would like. It's not good because you need this and that, and then you can improve it. Implement a scalable system at launch that allows you to regularly ask customers what they like the least. So always do this. Include a process to retrieve feedback from your customers. Set up forums or surveys to collect feedback. You need to get this information. And you do this online with forums or surveys. I always use surveys to get feedback, also when I do my courses online. The more you know your customers, the more flexible you can be meeting their needs. So knowing your customers, you know what they need and even what they will want in the future. By the way, not all customer feedback is actionable or should be. You just get the idea and see what is implementable. Then you need to hire resources with entrepreneurial spirit. People with entrepreneurial backgrounds often have a big picture view of several industries with creative new thinking that will allow your business to be malleable if change is required. People thinking positive, proactive. They have vision and understand change as progression. More importantly, though, they understand failure and how to recover through adaptation. So change is a way to make failure and to improve. Of course, a core team comprised of entrepreneurs has its own set of unique challenges. Of course, many entrepreneurs also is not good. They can be hard to retain and can even grow into competitors. but the risk is more than worth it for early-stage companies seeking to build an agile business and infrastructure. Optimize your organization. Concentrate on your core business. Do what you are able and good to do. Delegate the rest to others, outsource or outtask. Doing too much on your own simply doesn't work, so create an organization, create a team. Everyone has a task. It's expensive and capital intensive to build out entirely new operational units, divisions, and so on. For example, if you focus on software development, ask others to create your website, host your domain, or do the graphics. So just outtask something. Don't do everything. And then adopt agile methodologies for managing projects so that you can deliver something that is already validated by the customer and by the organization. We will see that later when we are talking about project management and agile.